This movie was absolutely terrible in every way possible. Number one, Jared Leto. Don't need to explain. Let's move forward. Number two, this project was so bad, it ended up making some of the best people in Hollywood come out with some of their worst work. Like, we had some A-list actors in this movie. Like, the cast is stacked, by the way, but somehow they gave the worst performances in this year so far. Like, I'm not an actor, I don't know a single thing about acting, but after watching this movie, I believe I could have done a better job with acting. And this is full proof that sometimes some of the best actors could have some of the worst performance because they're just doing what they could with the script that they have. Nine Inch Nails being the most iconic band of this generation, well, one of the most iconic bands of this generation, came out with some of the worst music of their careers. I think my main issue, well, I have two main issues with this movie, but moving on to my point number three of why this movie is so bad is because there's a lot going on, but there's no story. The story was non existent. A good friend of mine texted the group chat to ask what the story is even about, and me and my other friend, this is our reaction. We don't know what the story is about because it's non existent. Don't even get me started with the Easter eggs. The Easter eggs were absolutely useless. This movie was all Easter eggs and no story and no narrative. It was so stupid because the Easter eggs didn't serve anything. There was one point of the movie where it was confirmed that this movie isn't canon with the main storyline of Tron. So I'm like, okay, cool, this story isn't canon, but yet they tried so hard to make it canon. Instead of altering or making slight changes of aspects that they were taking from the original movie and Tron Legacy to fit a story, which was non existent, by the way, that they were trying to make, they were just straight up ripping Easter eggs just for the sake of it. Last time that happened, we got a movie called Deadpool and Wolverine, and that was also dog shit. And another weird thing about this movie was the over exposition, because the exposition of this movie wasn't for this movie, it was for Tron 1982 and Tron Legacy. Everything about this movie was absolutely terrible. To all the real Tron fans out there, we're in mourning right now. Now, if you like this movie or you thought this movie was okay, that is totally fine. I'm not saying you can't enjoy this movie. I'm just saying you don't know the real Tron, to be honest with you. Because Tron as a franchise was on a generational run, quite literally. We had Tron 1982 that was making history. We had Tron Legacy that was making history. We had Tron Uprising that low-key almost skyrocketed the fan base, but that yet Disney canceled it after one season. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I'm just convinced that Disney just doesn't like Tron. Which is so weird because Tron has such a loyal fan base. We may be small and we may be very underground because Tron is definitely such a cult following, but that doesn't give you the right to disrespect your own IP. Like, if you hate your own IP that bad, just sell off your rights and let somebody else handle this franchise.